not be afraid. This is not war. This is liberation.
The great Nova Prime. He was commander of the Autobots before me.
Great. Another sanctimonious Prime.
It can't be! You mean an Autobot is responsible for all the destruction?
It appears so, Wheeljack. But I doubt it was an Autobot hand that caused the destruction. Teletran 1, can you analyze?
Greetings, Orion Pax, Optimus Prime.
Wheeljack?
Need to look into this! Teletran 1, analyze please!
Megatron, be advised, all communication to the surface has been jammed.
Commander, we're getting reports from all over. 5 Autobot outposts down.
Down? Reports of what?
Total system failures. Wait, make that 8 outposts. Something's up.
Wheeljack, Autobot mainframes are going down all over the planet.
Guys, we might have a problem.
Starscream, initiating system meltdown.
Starscream.
Teletran system meltdown at 64%.
What's happening?
Wheeljack? Perceptor.
Teletran system meltdown at 89%.
This is getting serious!
Teletran system offline.
Were you able to download everything?
Unfortunately, only a fraction.
I think I can fix it in a jiff. The only problem is, it'll take time for it to recharge.
We do not have time.
We better make time! The key is unpredictable. It could explode, cause gravitational rifts, warp a wormhole into existence. Once the cyberforming starts, I don't know how we can stop it.
I must take my leave of you.
Sir, may I ask why?
He knows we are at our weakest with Teletran 1 gone. While I am unfamiliar with the lore of these keys, Alpha Trion knew many secrets. And the ancients possessed technology that has long been lost to what we consider modern science. With the Forge of Solus Prime, I must work quickly, as our tactical advantage will not last long.
Optimus, I know there are many emotions tied to the Forge.
This is no time to stand on ceremony. There is something I must do. You're coming home, old friend.
What do you know about Bludgeon?
A long time ago, partly to see where he stood, they claimed Bludgeon was a betrayer to the Crystal City. I advised him that he would be better off leaving if he didn't want to get drawn into the never-ending disputes that plague public life. Still, he chose to stay. And in all the time he's been with us, he spared me much worry. Bludgeon capitalized on a golden opportunity to create a most formidable weapon indeed. The only flaw in his plan being he is no longer able to wield the weapon of his creation. This is Bludgeon's prison now. He wouldn't want this story told. Whatever Bludgeon wanted you to see, it's about to start.
Scanning identity. Identity confirmed. Enter Optimus Prime.
Thank Primus, security is still online. Solus Prime, we bid you return.
Where have you been?
Times have grown desperate. The Autobots crave your guidance.
Don't you remember? I was created for one purpose, and that purpose is no longer needed. My mission is over.
No, I'm afraid not. The ancient prophecies are coming true. We face an evil long thought defeated in our history. The Decepticons plan to use the transwarp key and bring Unicron to us, to Cybertron.
First of all, what's a Decepticon? Second, Unicron is already defeated, making that impossible. Third, to activate the key, you will need a large amount of energon.
In this circumstance, Autobots and Decepticons share a common foe.
Has it been invaded?
No. The threat rose from within. Nova Prime.
Nova Prime was supposed to search for uninhabited worlds.
But something went wrong. A darkness fell over him.
Unicron must have found him first and corrupted him.
And Nova Prime sent it in our direction. His plan is the liberation of Cybertron. And they could enact their plan at any moment. Unicron cannot do much while I possess the matrix of leadership.
This is part of me. I don't know how, but it is me. Let me just...
The transwarp key is a space bridge, but I still can't figure out what they plan to use it for.
Unicron. But I could show you how to kill him.
In theory, if we let them use the key, Quintessa can destroy him as the plan was intended.
Awaken, almighty Unicron. Your time has come.
Look! It's drawing energy from the core!
The flames of liberation rise. Find her before she comes for us.
'Tis time the heart should be unmoved.
The core provides energon and life to all of Cybertron. It pains me to see it defiled this way.
What we're seeing is an ancient process. It seems like these installations are almost impossible to destroy.
Megatron, I'm receiving a Decepticon transmission.
I am the wind of change. This world is split. Unity is another word for obedience. Only challenge can bring true change. Order is a shepherd calling the lambs to slaughter. Only the broken are truly free.
Bludgeon.
He's at a holding facility named Grindcore Prison. Prisoners are captured and then onto somewhere they call the Head of Judgment, which is suitably ominous and Decepticon sounding.
Freedom is won. The universe craves chaos. I am the storm. Let chaos consume you.
It's a courtroom, prison, place of execution. All these things together. Why?
Is there any way to get a fix on their coordinates?
To be contained is torture. I have set you free. We are not made to follow orders. Every blade its own master. Darkness falls with my blade. Absolute judgment is the first transgression. Darkness is coming. There is no shame in choosing chaos. In the end, eternal night will cover this land forever.
We busted our circuits hunting those freaks. Now he lets them out.
He won't get away with this. Elex with me.
Olita, I just received intel from Steeljaw.
If this is correct, he's infiltrated one of the largest prison camps we've seen.
Grimlock, the Decepticons are using that tower to rip open a portal in space. You've got to see this. Don't know, don't care. Grimlock, you gotta check this out.
Chaos without peace is torment. War is the prelude to our end. Death cannot be our destiny. I will break us free. Was this fate's design?
I told you it could not be done. Not without being able to transform.
I sacrificed everything. Lost friends. Meant nothing to them.
You know we've crossed the line. There's no going back. We won't be forgiven for what we've done here.
I don't want their forgiveness. I want them to beg for their lives.
Scans indicate that Starscream has locked down biological routes.
For the time being, the cyberforming has slowed.
No, not yet at least. They appear to be waiting for an initialization sequence. Something is flooding the network trying to start it, but there's resistance.
Then perhaps there is a way to stop it.
Any useful clues to understanding our plan?
Hi.
Solus Prime.
Kinda. Do you want to tell him?
In all likelihood, the leader of the Decepticons will portray himself as our planet's savior and brand all Autobots as war criminals.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But at the moment, we need to focus.
I think I'm with you. I didn't even know what a Decepticon was an hour ago, and even I can see the odds aren't great.
See what you can do.
The lockdown protocol should be simple to reverse. Let me see. Something's wrong. I can't shut it down. Sorry, I thought it would be easier.
It's difficult to guess Starscream's intent. Are you all right?
It's nothing. I just felt like someone was, I don't know, watching me.
That is not good.
Is this what we do now? Assist the filthy rebels? I thought your metal was stronger, Megatron. Our formerly fearsome leader has chosen to side with this Autobot pestilence against us. Oh, Megatron, you were born a slave, and you will die a slave.
Starscream. I know you're there. I know everything. Now, listen carefully.
We've got a complete system failure. No power. Cloaking, holograms, all down.
Transmit to whoever's left. All Autobots report to the Ark. Avita 1 to Optimus Prime. Prime?
We've lost their signal.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict?
Wait a minute! I'm innocent!
Military housing, supply center, experimental weapons produced within.
Well...
Unacceptable.
I haven't! They took everything. Now you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
The answer he suppresses is that Cybertron is not vulnerable to conventional attack.
Indeed. Such intuitive powers could present a serious impediment to our operation.
I agree. Guilty or innocent?
Innocent.
You see? I told you I was innocent.
Perhaps a demonstration of how we deal with the innocent.
Yes, we'll exile. Consider this a permanent exile.